Let's play. Episode 25. Previously on Let's Play.
Is that you, Miss Young? I thought so. Fancy a lift to the office?
We continue.
Are you comfortable, Miss Young?
Yes. Thank you, Charles. Personal space. Inhales. Liar. So, what brings you to this area, Charles? I thought your apartment was across town.
The dry cleaners is on my way to work. I stopped by in order to pick up your sweater for you.
Thanks, Charles. But you didn't need to do that for me.
It was my pleasure, Miss Young.
By the way, I washed your shirt for you. Thank you again for letting me borrow it.
Say nothing of it, Miss Young. It looked far better on you than it did me, anyway. You can place the shirt in the back.
Wow, that's the biggest gym bag I've ever seen.
Ah, that's not a gym bag. It's a bag for my fencing equipment.
You're a fencer.
Yes, I teach private fencing lessons at a club in the city. I have a few lessons scheduled for after work today, so I brought my equipment along.
Wow, I had no idea you did that sort of thing. Like actual sword fighting.
In a manner of speaking, yes. If you're interested in learning more, then you're welcome to stop by the club and see how things are done. They're always looking for new recruits to increase the club's membership numbers. Plus, with quick moments of action, followed by stages of downtime, it may actually be a sport that doesn't exacerbate your asthma. At the amateur level, of course.
How do you know I have asthma? I've never had an attack at the office.
When you first started working at the office a year ago, our office was moved from the 4th floor to the 1st floor so you wouldn't have to take the stairs. Your father invested in a HEPA filtration system for the AC at the office that cost a small fortune. The restroom's first aid kits contain EpiPens that Lucy restocks when they are expired. And I was asked during my interview if I knew how to perform CPR.
Wow, that's really impressive you were able to put all of that together.
It must confess. Your father had mentioned you have asthma during a luncheon a while back. But it still explains my previous observations.
My dad can be really overly protective. Sorry for any trouble he might have caused you on my behalf.
You have nothing to apologize for, Miss Young. Your father's concern, though a bit intense, is endearing. I don't envy how your youth must have been with having a helicopter parent like your father. I'm surprised he didn't keep you in a bubble.
It wasn't for a lack of trying.
Eyes like playing a hamster, Pumpkin.
I'm not surprised to hear it. But don't blame your father, Miss Young. Your father is a strong man, who just wants to protect those dearest to him. But if you find yourself needing to vent, or you're interested in those fencing lessons, my door is always open.
How am I going to manage all of this?
Allow me, Miss Young.
Thanks.
Hold the elevator, please. It takes forever to get down here.
I see the carpools have arrived.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hey, did you watch last night's episode of Game of Crowns? Nah man, don't spoil it for me.
A modicum of consideration, if you will, gentlemen.
Aw yeah, El sorry.
Are you alright, Miss Young?
Yeah. Liar. Episode 26. Previously on Let's Play.
Nah man, don't spoil it for me.
A modicum of consideration, if you will, gentlemen.
Aw yeah, sorry.
Are you alright, Miss Young?
Yeah. Liar. We continue.
Good morning. Sam and Charles.
Wow, those flowers are beautiful. Are they for you, Lucy?
Nope, these flowers are for you, Sam.
They're for me? But why?
They were sent from the delivery company to apologize for spilling your coffee. But you should still read the card.
I've never been sent flowers before. Sorry. Please don't sue us. What did you say to them, Charles?
Nothing that didn't need to be said, Miss Young.
And those flowers? Who are they for?
They're for me, from that handsome delivery man. Looks like my charm has worked its magic yet again.
On that note, I'm headed to my office.
And I should get the coffee started.
Some of the guys in the office are betting that Lucy sent those flowers to herself.
That's really mean. You didn't bet on that, did you?
Of course not. By the way, did Charles bring you to work?
Oh, yeah. He saw me at the bus stop after picking up the dry cleaning. So he gave me a lift.
I see.
See? You see what?
Nothing. Time to work. I'm clocked out for the day. Are you hanging around for a while longer?
Yeah, I've still got a few more things to finish up.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good evening, Miss Young.
AIE. You spooked the bejeebers out of me.
My apologizes. I came to inquire whether you would like a lift home? It's no trouble.
I don't think so, Charles. I don't mind taking the bus.
It's not very safe for a young lady like yourself to take public transportation.
Oh, I've got that covered. My dad gave me this in case I come across any trouble. Feck off.
I see. I also wanted to ask if you are available for dinner tomorrow night? I think it would be an excellent opportunity for us to discuss how the interface is coming along for you. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Is this what Dee was talking about this morning? Is he asking me on a date? I can't tell.
Miss Young? Charles Jones, are you available for dinner tomorrow night?
Yes, I am available. I already have plans. My father shall hear of this. Froth at the mouth and faint. I'm sorry, Charles. I already have plans. I can't tell him tomorrow is Friday and that's when I raid with the guild. Ugh, screw this boss and this phase. He wouldn't understand if I told him I was going to sit at my computer in my pajamas, yelling at pixels all night.
Very well. Perhaps another time. Miss Young, is it true what you said about having never been sent flowers before?
I've never been sent flowers before. Oh, yes. At least, not from anyone outside of my family, that is.
Shame. Good night, Miss Young.
Good night.
Oh Sam dear, I'm glad I bumped into you. I needed to speak with you about your rent.
Ms. Whipple, is something wrong?
No, not at all. I wanted to tell you that your rent has been paid up through the rest of your lease.
What? You didn't let my dad pay you, did you? I told you he would try that.
Oh no, that wasn't it at all. That handsome, young neighbor of yours paid for it, with cash.
He did what?